Hey guys, crazy out here back playing FTB, and this is episode 16. And in this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of optimizing. That's what I'm going to concentrate on. I'm going to optimize some of the things in my base, and one of those things is going to be the production of biomass. In a previous episode, I can't remember which episode it was exactly, but I believe it was it would probably be episode 14, where I was converting the biomass into biofuel so I could make a biofuel power plant to produce some EU, and that went through my tank like it's nobody's business. I completely ran out of biomass, but now I've turned that system off because the MFSUs are full of energy now and I'm not using that energy, so I turned it off, and now very, very slowly my tank is refilling here with my cactus farm that I have set up outside, which is now automatically being fed into this hopper, which I don't even need this hopper because this fermenter goes through the cactus so fast that I can't really keep up. If we just take a look here, see, there you go. It went through really quick there, and that's creating biomass and of course being pumped into the tank. So what I want to do is I kind of want to just increase the amount of biomass this thing produces. And one of the things I want to start off with is, if we just check out my multi-farm that I set up in the last episode, which was set up as a veggie farm and a wheat farm, but now I've converted into 100% wheat. And the reason I did that is because I just feel that there's more use for wheat. First of all, I can convert wheat into biomass, which is, good, because this is what I want to do. And of course, I can also convert these seeds into biomass as well by converting the seeds into plant balls and then throwing them into the fermenter. And that's what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up a system, probably off camera. Well, not probably off camera. I'm going to do it off recording because it's going to take me too long to set up. And then I'm going to ship those items over into the biomass facility here. Probably going to go with a pipe setup similar to what I have going here with the cactus farm, the old school forestry cactus farm that has the cactus, sent through this pipe here, and it goes over to the biomass facility. And so I'm going to do a system kind of like that. I could also use the tesseracts to kind of teleport the items over, or of course I could just go with an ender chest as well. And that might be a little more simpler, but I kind of want to have a pipe coming out just for aesthetics. But for these farms over here, I might do that actually, because I have an old school wheat farm here. So what I was thinking is I maybe set up a tesseract over there where that gold chest is, and just kind of send the items over to the biomass facility as well. And then I got this tree farm, which isn't running right now, the old school tree farm. And I could do maybe a similar item or a similar setup as well here, and send maybe the saplings over to the biomass facility. But I'll see if I can cram that all into one episode. Right now, what I want to concentrate on is just setting up this wheat farm to automatically, produce biomass in my biomass facility here. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So give me a second to kind of set things up, and then I'll do a little show and tell after. So I'll be right back. All right, just waiting for plant ball here to be created before I show you guys what I've been doing. There it is. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at how I've got this going here. I didn't do much in here. All I did was remove the golden chest, kept the stone pipe and directed it that way. As you can see, going out that glass pane over there. And I said I was going to go overground, I think, but I decided to go kind of underground instead because I didn't want to go over the trees. And it looks fine, I think. So you got the pipe going into the biomass facility, and let's check that out. And in there, what I did was set up a sorting pipe, or diamond pipe. I believe technically it's called the diamond pipe. And if we left mouse click on it, we got a black side with the seeds and a white side with the wheat. So the white side has the wheat going out the top and the seeds coming out through that black pipe right here into the auto crafting table, which slowly produces the plant balls that get pumped out via the wood pipe here and a redstone engine. And that goes up through here, and then it hits a one-way pipe just to make sure it doesn't go back on itself. So it's directed to go that way. So I got the wheat and once in a while a plant ball that travels through here. And then it meets up with my cactus via another one-way iron pipe here. And then that just obviously directs into my fermenter through a hopper here, which is not really needed. Again, the fermenter is fast enough to produce the biomass. It doesn't backlog or anything. So that means I can even jam more stuff into the single fermenter. So what I'm going to do there is I'm actually going to play around with my other wheat farm, the old school wheat farm, forestry wheat farm. Got tons of wheat in there, look at that. And I'm thinking going with a tesseract, or I could go with an ender chest as well, but I'm going to go with an item tesseract and just slap it right there and then teleport the items over there and see how that works. So give me a second to make a couple tesseracts and I'll be right back. Oh, I should probably go this way actually. Okay, so I got some of this already set up. I got the tesseract frame set up. I'm going to show you guys quickly how you fill it up with that that molten ender pearl. What you do is you need a magma crucible, and beside your magma crucible you'll need the liquid transposer. So basically this melts the stuff and then sends it over to this liquid transposer, and that's what you use to fill up that frame with. So I believe I'm gonna need 8 of these because I think it's 4 per tesseract. So let's give that a shot, throw that in there, maybe turn this thing on with the input there that I have going with the redstone energy conduit thingy, and I just drop these in here, and as you can see it's loading slowly. Some molten ender pearl is showing up there, and I will just kind of fast forward this part for you guys. Okay, so right now you're probably wondering, where did it go? It just went into this chest. I have a chest here in between my pulverizer and my liquid transposer, just to kind of send the finished items over into this chest. And I got my 2, I don't know, what do you call this? Unattuned? I called that an untuned earlier. I guess it's called an unattuned tesseract. All right, so let's tune this bad boy then. And to make the item transposer, this is basically the recipe. You use tin here, silver, silver, tin, and of course the pneumatic servo. And I need 2 of these item tesseracts. And there you have it. I got my item tesseract. So let's go set this up. Actually, I'm going to need some piping. So yeah, I'm just going to grab everything and I'll meet you guys at the wheat farm. Okay, so let's give this a shot here. I'm just going to break this chest here, and I already emptied it out a little bit, so there's not much stuff in there. And I'm just going to pop in the tesseract right there. And I'm going to name it wheat. Press the plus sign. Oh, that didn't work. I gotta pick a number, I think. Let's go with 7. So check that, press plus, and that should be the frequency to send all of, oh, there's some wheat sitting up there, but I'll grab that later. So let's go over here and drop the tesseract. That's a little weird. Must have been a zombie in here. Okay, so I'll drop the tesseract right here, and then I'll put a pipe in between just because I want to see things flow through it. So we'll just left mouse click on it, and we will pick the wheat. We'll click the check mark. I don't know if I have to press plus. And let's see if anything kind of flows. I think something did go through there, didn't it? I think some of the seeds went. Shouldn't take too long. All right, so it is working perfectly. It's sending the weed up and sending the seeds down, all from the farm over there. So now I got the 2 wheat farms increasing the production of biomass, which is the good news. The bad news is this fermenter is still got lots of free time. It's not backlogged at all, so I need to increase what's going down this pipe. I'm gonna stick with the wheat. I think what I'll do is I will double up this wheat farm. So right now I got this one large multi-farm wheat farm thingy here. And what I'll do is I'll make another one over here. So I'll have 2 of these rolling, and that should hopefully increase the amount of wheat to the point where this fermenter is keeping busy around the clock and producing the biomass at a maximum capacity 24/7. And then I got this other one here, which is not doing anything. And that will be the next thing that I'll work on, where I will probably go the sapling route for this one, just because saplings do produce a higher yield of biomass. They are just a little bit more difficult to obtain, of course. They don't come at such a high frequency as wheat or cacti or sugarcane would, but they do come pretty good through the tree farms. And I have one tree farm, the old style forestry tree farm, set up over here, which is not running right now, but I just need to put some more hummus in there and flick the switch. And I will probably make another one of these farms here, like I made earlier in the last episode, which I teared down, that was set up over here. And that will be a multi-farm tree farm. And I'll probably set that one up over there, I think, because I have an idea of using the wood to produce some EU as well, with a combination of coke ovens and some Greg Tech engines, as well as just a regular coal generator from Industrial Craft. But that's for another episode, and I'm still kind of brainstorming how I'm going to set that up, but it's definitely going to be something I'll set up in a future episode. But for now, what I'll probably do is take a look at my 2 miners that I have set up. I'm just going to have to wait for daytime first and just kill this guy here and go check it out and see how those things are going. Because that's one thing that's happening right now, is I'm running out of some resources because I haven't gone and set up another quarry. My second quarry has been, not running for a long time now. It's hit the bottom, and I have to go over there and set up another quarry. And that actually might be something I do in the next episode, is I want to set up a really fast quarry and probably go 64 by 64 instead of 32 by 32, just because, I want some more resources and I don't want to have to keep constantly setting up, quarries all the time. So yeah, anyways, what I'll do is I'll hit the hay here and check out my miners and probably call it an episode. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so let's check this out. They're set up over here somewhere. It's always fun hitting the miners. It's kind of like opening a present. So you set them up, forget about them, come back later, check the chests for goodies. And I haven't been too lucky lately with these things. Let's see what we got going here. No diamonds. Wow. I need copper. I only got 3 copper. Oh my goodness. This is not a good one. Oh, it hasn't hit the bottom. What the? Probably ran out of power. Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna have to come back and, supply some juice to that. Oh, I guess I could steal some juice from here, and that's what I'll do. But yeah, anyways, let's see what we got here. This one's a little bit better. So what I've been doing with these is I've been using my ender pouch, and I've just been kind of going in there, grabbing some stuff and just kind of sending it over to my sorting facility, which is pretty awesome. It's running super fast with that new setup that I had tweaked, using the sorting machine to actually pull the stuff out of the ender chest. So that's been working really good. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode right there, guys. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later.